Hello, I'm Shannon Sims. A violent 4th of July weekend in Milwaukee. Police are investigating 6 shootings. Officers say at least 5 people were shot, 3 of them killed. 3 of the shootings happened within a half an hour of each other last night. No arrests have been made. No foul play suspected in the death of a woman pulled from Oconomowoc Lake. Authorities recovered her body yesterday morning, but investigators have not said exactly what happened. The woman's name has not been released. An autopsy is planned for tomorrow. A suspected wrong-way driver arrested in Milwaukee County overnight. A sheriff's deputy used her vehicle to block the driver from getting onto the I-43 ramp at Silver Spring. The driver was then taken into custody. Alcohol may have been a factor. The Milwaukee County Transit Service is providing free rides tomorrow as a way to make up for the trouble caused by last week's strike. Bus drivers are back on the job but still fighting for a new contract deal. The union wants to take the debate to court following the strike. A vote on the state budget could happen as early as this week. Republican leaders in the Senate and the Assembly say they have reached agreements on the final big issues. One item not in the budget, changes to the state's open records law. The proposal came under fire, prompting Republicans to drop it yesterday. Governor Walker talked about the budget plan this weekend.
Well, I think overall I'll be happy once they get through next week, not just because we'll have a completed budget, but because there's been very little focus on the good things in this budget. I mean, for the 5th and 6th year in a row, people across the state will actually see their property taxes go down yet again.
Other issues like a new Bucks arena and prevailing wage will also be taken out of the budget for standalone votes. So long, Summerfest. 2 weeks of music and fun are wrapping up tonight. Neil Young is closing things out at the Marcus Amphitheater this year. The summer festival season is far from over. Next up, Fiesta Italiana, which begins July 17th.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Scott Steele in the Weather Center. What a day, what a day, what a mighty fine day. And actually, what a weekend, what a weekend, what a mighty fine weekend. For a lot of folks, it was a 3-day weekend, and boy, we couldn't have put together 3 better days. Just terrific low humidity levels, dry conditions, plenty of that hazy sunshine, and warming temperatures as well. Your weather headlines: calls for starry skies tonight. I think we're going to be seeing clear skies continue, just a little bit of haze out there. Muggier Monday is on the way. I mean, our dew points are really going to begin to climb in advance of the next weather maker, which will make the air feel thick and uncomfortable for a lot of folks. That'll lead to strong storms of potential as we head into late Monday and particularly Monday night. Well, going into the record books on this date, high temperature in the low 80s officially at the airport, 62 degrees the morning low. The averages 80 and 63, so at last just about where we should be. And the records 103 degrees. Do you remember when we had that string of triple-digit days back in 2012? Oh, yeah, it was sizzling then. 103 in 2012 and 45 degrees, the record low back in 1972. Here's a look at some of our neighborhood high temperatures, and just about everybody reaching into the low 80s. 79 though in Waukesha, 81 in Racine, 80 degrees on the nose in Burlington, 82 in Whitewater and also in Watertown, 81 in Beaver Dam, and 82 for you fine folks who join us in Fondy. Here's a look at future forecast across the upper Midwest. So we have high pressure easing off to our east, allowing that return southerly wind, warm southerly wind flow coming our way. The next weather maker just up to our northwest will gradually move in our direction. So we start tomorrow dry with, I think, some sunshine, but the clouds will be on the increase through the day tomorrow. And as that cold front approaches, it'll trigger showers and storms heading into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. But then behind the system, high pressure builds back in with a cool, drier air mass. And I mean much cooler air on the way here for Tuesday into Tuesday night. Future forecast on the close-in view, again showing quiet conditions to start tomorrow, but those storms blow up as we head toward tomorrow evening and really become widespread overnight tomorrow night. Then Tuesday again drying out quite nicely. Going to be traveling around the Badger State for tomorrow. Should be chilly up to the northwest, only near 70. Still warm around here in advance of that storm system, but the showers and storms rolling in from the northwest to the southeast. So for tonight, look for mainly clear and mild conditions down to 64. Tomorrow we start out with sunshine. We'll see the clouds on the increase. It's going to be windy, hot and humid up to 87 degrees. Some folks touching 90. Storms arrive late in the day and continue tomorrow night. Your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast, though, much cooler Tuesday into Wednesday. Wednesday's high only near 70 degrees. And then it looks like we should be dry right through Thursday.